Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Bec and this is my husband Daz. We're a couple from Australia who love to travel, and in April 2025 we set off on a 2-week adventure to Japan with a quick stopover in Singapore on the way home. We spent our time exploring some of Japan's most iconic cities and sites and had plenty of theme park fun along the way. In this video we finally arrive in Tokyo. After a long journey we drop our bags and head straight out to explore Shinjuku before checking into our tiny but cozy hotel room later in the day. The next day we dive straight into sightseeing, visiting the stunning Senso-ji Temple, taking in the views from Shibuya Sky and wandering through the colourful streets of Harajuku. All of that while figuring out how to navigate the Tokyo Metro. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and join us as we explore Japan and Singapore. Morning from Tokyo. It is Sunday the 20th of April. We have landed at Tokyo Narita Airport. We've gone through customs, passport control, all the things you have to do, and now we are at the train station. So we are catching the Narita Express into Shinjuku, where we are staying for the next couple of nights. Darren has done such a good job of looking up all the transport that we need to do, and he's figured out the train we need to take to get into our hotel, into the city. When you come out into the train section, I guess it's underneath the airport, there's heaps of options for different trains and where you can purchase tickets from. So we purchased ours from just a little kiosk, and it was super duper easy, and people here have been super nice, so they're all happy to help us get through the gates where we needed to go to get down to our train. Tickets cost us 3,250 yen each, so that is the ticket into town and then a reserved seat as well. So I'm not sure how much that is each, maybe like 30 Australian dollars. I'm not too sure. I can figure that out and put it here somewhere. But next stop is to drop our bags at the hotel before going out and exploring Tokyo. First vending machine experience in Tokyo. Nothing exciting yet, just coffee and water. But we're walking to our hotel room. Bit of a hike with these gigantic backpacks, and then we can come out and explore properly. So we made it to our hotel. It was a little bit of a hike from the station, and we had our gigantic backpacks, so we were a little sore, but we've dumped our bags at the hotel. We're staying at the APA in Shinjuku, but there is like 4 of them on like one street. So if you are staying at one of them, just make sure you're at the right one. We were able to just leave our bags, so they had a full-on like bag service. We just scan a QR code and you can leave your stuff, and we're going to come back for check-in a little bit later, and they were happy to kind of just hold our bags. If we're back early, they were happy to just let us pick it up early. We've stopped in at Family Mart, and now we're just going out to explore the streets of Shinjuku, and so far it looks pretty wild.
Sushi time.
And Darren's got some sushi. Welcome to Japan. So I don't know if we said it before, but Shinjuku, where we're staying, is considered like the red light district of Tokyo, and you can definitely see that based on what we've seen as we've walked from our hotel to here.
The store is crazy.
at billboard, and he's so cute. He's up there. He's awesome. Even the baskets have little Mickeys. How cute! Can't get too excited here because we have 2 days at Disneyland, or Disneyland and Disneyland Sea, so can't go too crazy in the store. We are all checked into our hotel room.
We are. It was a crazy. So the lobby was tiny, and there was, I'm not even lying, probably 200 bags.
So many
and there's
bags.
a line of people, and it was a self check-in, so you entered all your details, but you didn't type your details, you wrote them, and then you scanned your passport.
Okay.
It was very odd.
It was very odd.
Very odd, but it worked, and we're in the room, and do you want to do a tour of our room just without doing anything?
Yeah, legitimately. I don't even have to get off the bed that we're sitting on because it's the only place to see it. You can see us in the mirror there. Then you've got the bags there in the mirror. That's a giant TV with only the news on. Darren, again. The room is teeny tiny. Like when we tried to get in the room, it's like we both couldn't fit with our giant backpacks on until I put the light on. So it's huge. But we got a bathroom too, which I'll show you. Also quite small. In the tiny bathtub. So this is our home for the next 5 nights while we're in Tokyo. We just went kind of looking around Shinjuku. We saw Godzilla and the 3D Cap poster. What else did we see?
Went to Mega Don Quixote. We essentially just walked around, looked at some shops, saw the sights.
Looked for some camera bits because my little wind puff broke off my external microphone. So couldn't find one. So hopefully the sound's okay. I'm using just the GoPro Media Mod mic. But yeah, went into 2 giant camera stores. Neither had wind muffs, but that's okay. But yeah, we just kind of did a bit of shopping, stopped in at 2 Family Marts, stocked up on some snacks. We might step out for a bite a bit later on, but nothing fancy. Maybe some takeaway or something light to eat. And then tomorrow we're going to Shibuya.
Yeah, be good.
Good morning from Monday the 21st of April. It is day 2 here in Tokyo, and today we're heading out to Senso-ji Temple, and then we are going to Shibuya Sky.
Yep.
And then checking out Shibuya. We're also going to the walking street. Darren has worked so hard on the itinerary that I've forgotten everything. And then we are just going to check out some other stores. We're just going to do a little bit of shopping, a little bit of exploring, and today's going to be a great day. And now we're going to go and try and navigate the metro system.
In rush hour. Let's do it.
Let's do it. I also got this hat yesterday at the Disney store. It's super cute. Swapping trains. We got on the wrong one. So we've had to swap trains again. We're getting a little bit lost trying to navigate the metro here. And this is the busiest train I've seen today. just got off the train down in Asakusa. We've stopped for a coffee at the Lawson and we've stumbled across the Bandai, I think Darren said it's called. It looks like they're a bit of an animation studio here, and they've got all these like cool statues of their IP out the front. So there's a Goku, there's a Godzilla, there's this little yellow dragon thing who I like. I don't know who it is.
It's like Indana. Who are you?
They're from Digimon. I might have said it wrong. It's Bandai, not Bandai. Close enough. And just while I remember, we had a lot of trouble trying to navigate the metro using Rome to Rio, but a quick Google led me to apparently an official app called the Metro for Tourist, which was super handy to use, and it told us exactly what platform we had to go on, what way the train should be going. So definitely recommend Metro for Tourist if you are looking to get around Tokyo.
Nakamise Shopping Street. Let's go check it out.
These candy strawberries, they were 650 yen and they are delicious. I'm gonna test my fortune. 100 yen coin. If I'm not happy with it, I get to leave it behind and tie it onto the machine first. My dog fortune? Losing is winning. If you think your dog looks cute after scolding it and seeing it look sad, you are already under your dog's spell. How fortunate are you? Well, I think that's very fitting for us. I'm definitely under my dog's spell. I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to take it with me and keep that because my boy is the best.
All my worries about tattoos and that, it's out the window. It's too hot. Put it in the
Drop 100 yen while praying for your wish. Shake the box politely a few times. Make sure your number and put the stick back.
And shake this. Oh, what's my wish? How do I get the stick out? Oh, 24. Oh, bad fortune. 3 women shouldn't meet together as they talk too loudly. Though they exchange the words of promise, they'll never be realized. The departed soul will not come up to us. Be faithful in believing in the gods and Buddha. Let's discriminate the black and white among the accumulated cloth. I think this is telling me to get out of the group chat. The Book Brats group chat. Sorry, girls. I would like to stay in the group chat, so let's leave this here.
This is the exciting B-roll.
Leaving this behind. Book Rats lives on. Not very good at tying this. Maybe it's meant to stay. Why can't I do it?
This is where you need to insert one of those SpongeBob 20 years later things. 20 years later.
That way. Wow, what a... I can't do it. That was supposed to be a cute little dainty experience. It was not demure or dainty at all. So that was Senso-ji Temple. It is so busy in there, but it's really nice, but a lot of people around. And lots of fun opportunities to do fortunes and the candles and things like that as well. And it's free to get in. And as we've walked out, we have our first glimpse of some of the last cherry blossoms. They're so pretty. made it to Shibuya. And we have an hour to kill before we got to Shibuya Sky and do the observation deck up there. So we are in line to get a photo with Hachiko, the dog statue here at Shibuya Crossing. What I like most about this is that there is a line. I hate when you go to like monuments and stuff to get a photo and everyone's just in like a mad scramble, but here there is a nice line, people are waiting to get their shot. So good. Photo with Hachiko success. We've got like a little stand in front of it too where I got these pretty little stickers with him on there. How cute are they? And a little book about Hachiko. So it's Hachiko's 100th anniversary and he's the most famous dog in Japan. So Hachiko is a statue erected after a little dog who waited at Shibuya Station twice a day for his owner to return. He didn't know that his owner had passed away, so he waited here for him. So I was reading this little book that I got about him that he used to go wait at a different station near the university where the professor worked. And then he thought, okay, 7 days later I didn't see him. He's like, oh, well, he goes to Shibuya Station, I'm gonna go there. And he never returned. Oh, such a heartbreaking tale. And there's also another little story in here that said that people thought he was a stray dog and would like, you know, shoo him away and kick him. And then someone who was an expert in dogs knew Hachiko's story and submitted it to a newspaper so people could know that that's what he's doing here, he's waiting for his owner. So dogs are just the best. I don't think our dogs would wait for us. August would. Oki would find a new owner and move on very quickly. It is super busy down here though. And respect the line. There is a line to get in and get the photos and people will tell you if you're not in the line. We were in the line and we saw other people getting told off and then we told someone off too because respect the line, people.
Here we are, crossing Shibuya Crossing right now.
It's actually quite tame.
We're in Shibuya, the back streets of Shibuya. It's all like fancy cool stuff. It's pretty awesome. This is the Japan you see on TV.
Mandarake, which is like a second-hand comic book kind of store. It's pretty big. It goes down a few flights of stairs, so hopefully we can find some stuff for Darren here. Also, did you see that beast from Beauty and the Beast? What was he doing?
There was one once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
So we are up at Shibuya Sky and we have an incredible view of the city. It's not super clear, so we can't see Mount Fuji, but it is incredible. Definitely recommend getting yourself up here, but you do need to buy tickets like 2 weeks out and they only come on sale.
Yep.
They only come on sale 2 weeks before the date and it's sold out today. But it is an amazing view. And you can't bring up selfie sticks or backpacks or anything like that, but there is lockers. And you only wear like a hat with a chin strap and things like that. But we put our sunglasses away and that's why I'm like looking like this at you in the mirror, in the lens. And if you're tired up here, you can just come and have a rest. But no sun tanning. No sun tanning allowed on these. There is some really good photo ops up here and there is a photographer. So if you do want to get a professional photo up here, you can do that too. On the other side here, and this has a nice view of the Tokyo Tower and the Skytree. Center in Shibuya and it is packed. There are so many people. The line to buy stuff is out the door. This is madness.
Yeah, we're not buying it here because I'm not waiting in the line that long.
I don't know. The line goes the whole way through the store and outside the store. So what's really funny is that we're at like the top of a big building and all the lower levels are like designer brand shops. And there's a few people around there, but we've come up to this top and there is all this like anime, Nintendo, Pokemon stuff and stores, and it is so busy. But it's just completely different worlds from up here and down there. We've caught the metro down to Harajuku, and it was like one stop from Shibuya, so super cool, super easy to get to, and it is already so cute. We're here looking for one of those like giant fairy pools. Whether we get one or not is another question. We just thought that is where we want to be.
This is insane. Like, this is like the craziest place in all of Tokyo that I've been to.
There is so many people here in Harajuku. It's also where you find your animal cafes. We've seen some pigs. We saw people trying to get into a dog cafe.
So a hedgehog cafe.
We saw a hedgehog cafe. We couldn't see the hedgehogs, but we saw that you could go in. So I went up to the Toti Candy Factory. Well, I'm and I was going to get one of these. I was like, I'll get the small one, the 3 flavors. There was a 6 flavor one. Did you see the little boy come out with the 6 flavor? Massive. This is nearly the size of my head, and I'm not sharing it. So, this is nuts.